Dan RadioStyle. Hope everybody out there is having themselves a great day. 10 truths to change your life. Trying to manifest something, trying to create more success in your life, maybe trying to get a business off the ground. These are things to remember. Dr. Joseph Murphy, in a great book, link below if you want to check it out. He's got a top 10 right here. Brief summary of ideas worth remembering is what he calls it. Let's go ahead and start with the first one. The treasure house is within you. Look within for the answers to your heart's desire. What this means is within ourselves. Every place you have a desire, every place you've got some sort of thing that you want, that treasure is inside of yourself. That treasure trove exists already within yourself. We're like a treasure chest within ourselves, right? And you open it up and all your dreams and riches and all the great stuff is in it. That's us. So there's no reason to look outside of yourself. There's no reason to think that it's outside of yourself. It's realizing that it's inside of yourself where that power resides. As long as we can remember that, keep that in mind, we will go significantly further on our manifestation process than constantly looking outside of ourselves, wondering what we need to do, how we need to influence people, how we need to do this or that. Treasure's inside already. Experience it from the end and all that, and it comes from inside, and you will manifest outside. The second one, the great secret possessed by the great men of all ages was their ability to contact and release the powers of their subconscious mind. You can do the same. The subconscious has all the answers. It knows everything. It knows the direction you need to go. It knows how to work with you. If you help guide it, it will assist you in all ways. So the subconscious is constantly trying to bring about whatever it is that we set it forth to do. Sometimes we do it unconsciously. Sometimes we don't mean to send out more kind of negative things, if you will, or we focus on negative things, or we have beliefs where I don't have enough money, or I don't have this, or I can't make it on time. I can never have enough time to do these things. When we have those sorts of thoughts, our subconscious mind goes, okay, I'll make that the case. So learning to work with our subconscious mind, if there's something that's not working, talk to your subconscious, work with your subconscious, say, hey, get behind me on this request. This is what I'd like to experience. And try to start to align your conscious and subconscious so we can get these things to work better together. Number 3, your subconscious has the answer to all problems. If you suggest to your subconscious prior to sleep, I want to get up at 6 a.m., it will awaken you at that exact time. It's one of the fun things about the subconscious mind. This is a great example of how you can kind of mess with it a little bit and prove. Like, I want to wake up before my alarm goes off, just to prove that, 1, you wake up close to when you're supposed to, but 2, that really you can set your subconscious mind to take care of things. Remind me when it's 4 o'clock. I've got to go pick up the kids. And you'll be like, huh! And you're like, oh my God, it's 3:59. I got to go. It is powerful when you work with your subconscious mind. And literally, you just kind of like talk to it. Just like verbally, telepathically speak to it and say, hey, here's what I'd like. Here's what I'm working on. Help me out. Help me make this possible. It's likened to you're the captain of the ship and your crew is your subconscious mind. So by telling your crew what to do, they actually will help you accomplish what it is that you're trying to do. If you don't tell them what to do specifically or intentionally, then they kind of just do whatever you're assuming. Like the boat's almost just kind of going on its own. So trying to work with the subconscious. 4th thing, your subconscious mind is the builder of your body and can heal you. Lull yourself to sleep every night with the idea of perfect health, and your subconscious, being your faithful servant, will obey you. It's extremely true as well. Remembering that health is a state of mind. Health is within ourselves. Again, the treasure trove is inside ourselves, but the health with our subconscious mind, when you think healthy thoughts, when you're going to bed, I am healthy, I feel great, I feel wonderful, I feel like $1 million. I feel like I'm just riding on cloud 9. When you go to bed thinking those same kinds of thoughts, working them into your thought process, just basically falling asleep to these wonderful thoughts and lull yourself to sleep with that. 5, every thought is a cause and every condition an effect. So what we're thinking is causing the reality. So the conditions that we see happening outside, the effects of our cause, is because of what we were thinking, what we were doing, what our consciousness was. That's what ends up creating itself in the outer world. The 6th thing, if you want to write a book, write a wonderful play, give a better talk to your audience, Convey the idea lovingly and feelingly to your subconscious mind, and it will respond accordingly. Meaning, if you've got some task, some project, some larger thing, again, you want to start a YouTube channel, you want to write a book, you want to start a website, you want to do something along those lines, have a discussion with your subconscious mind and say, hey, look, this is what I'd like to experience. Help me accomplish this. Help me get this door started. Help me guide myself into being able to do this. And you will find when you do that, the right websites pop up. You start getting ideas. You're like, hey, why don't I look up such and such? And you'll hop on the web. You'll start looking it up. You get down a rabbit hole of all sorts of different things. And before you know it, you've learned a whole bunch about this thing that you're interested in. So asking your subconscious mind to truly help you with these endeavors, help work with you to try to make this happen. Again, it's like it's the crew of your ship and you're the captain. Be in charge. You want to write a book? Ask the crew to help. Hey, help me get some of this stuff together. Help me understand what I need to do. Help me think of the things that I'm not thinking of currently. 7, again, here's the example I've been given. You are like a captain navigating a ship. He must give the right orders, and likewise, you must give the right orders, thoughts and images to your subconscious mind, which controls and governs all of your experiences. So again, as long as we're the captain of our ship and making sure that we are truly consciously in realizing and in alignment with our subconscious, with our conscious, when we get all these things lined up, life really starts to work in a very neat direction and things start to open up because we finally get our beliefs and our thoughts and everything start to become aligned. Extremely, extremely powerful. Number 8, never use the terms I can't afford it or I can't do this. Your subconscious mind takes you at your word and sees to it that you do not have the money or the ability to do what you want to do. Affirm, I can do all the things through the power of my subconscious mind. Reminding ourselves that whatever it is that you need to be able to do, you already have that in you. You already have that ability. You're already capable of doing that. Remember that you are what you desire. You already are. All the skill, all the brains, all the brawn, all the looks, all the body, all whatever it is that you need to have to get what you desire. Love, success, money, whatever. These things come from within inside ourselves. And when we start saying things like, I can't do that. I had a great childhood friend, his mom always said, can't never could. And it's 100% correct. Can't has never accomplished anything. You either can do it or you can't do it. But can do is the only way it gets done. Can't do it never does. So make sure we're not using words like that in our discussions. Catch yourself when you do it. Replace it with the, I have everything already. I am abundant. I have money. I have ability. Doesn't mean you just immediately buy it. But you at least remind yourself that you are abundant, that abundance is flowing through you. You kind of replace the thought with something that's a little more positive. Number 9, the law of life is the law of belief. A belief is a thought in your mind. Do not believe in things to harm or hurt you. Believe in the power of your subconscious to heal, inspire, strengthen, and prosper you. According to your belief, it is done unto you. This is a reminder that we need to be good stewards of our thoughts. When we entertain a negative mental diet, when we entertain thoughts of unhealthiness or have mental conversations with friends that don't go well, where we're arguing, where we're upset, where we're thinking about the problems of the world, where we're thinking about how there's homeless people everywhere, where we're thinking about, when we're focused on negative things, that creates more of that kind of experience in our life. We need to be better stewards. We need to make sure that we're keeping our thoughts in the direction of what we'd like to experience and realizing that we've already got all of this stuff within ourselves already, that I'm already successful, I'm already abundant, I've already got the answers. All these things are coming to me as quickly as I can possibly process it. I am moving forward in my dreams as quickly as I can. And all of these things begin to align, especially when you can get your subconscious on board. Finally, number 10, change your thoughts and you change your destiny. Literally, that's all we have to do. If something's not quite working out the way that you want it, if something's not becoming what you want, if something currently doesn't exist the way you want, maybe there's a third party involved with your relationship, maybe the business isn't quite taken off and you need to see more growth and you've been so focused on how it's not growing, you don't realize that that's actually what's hammering your growth. Focus on the success. Focus on seeing larger receipts or larger deposits, or focus on seeing whatever transfers, however it works out in your mind. Focus on seeing more product moving out the door. When you focus on what it is that you're trying to accomplish and that the success already exists, that the right people, again, telling your subconscious, the right people looking for my product are currently looking for me. My availability is there. They will find me. The right people will find me. And when you keep saying these things and lullaby yourself to sleep and all this stuff, when you keep your subconscious and conscious in line, amazing things happen quickly. People always wondering, how can I go faster? How can I go faster? How can I go faster? Trying to keep ourselves as solid on this process as possible. Keeping our belief solid, realizing that our conscious and subconscious need to work together, realizing that I've always got to believe that it's possible, realizing that what I focus on is what I'm going to get. Putting all these 10 truths together. If you can do this every single day of your life, your dreams will come true faster than you're possibly ready for. It's Dan Radio Style.